Just be careful.
Here is our presentation on our Yale Community Project.
Introduction. The 6th grade Yale team has been in the process of putting together a proposal for an outdoor classroom. We have been gathering information. We have an outline of what we would like to do, and we have been working very hard to keep this project in progress. Throughout this presentation, we have included the locations, structures, surroundings, our surveys, and fundraising ideas for this project. The Yale team would like to present our ideas to our outdoor classroom to you.
We walked around the school to get a sense of where we wanted to put the location of our outdoor classroom. We chose 6 locations where we want to put the classroom. We hope that you enjoy our ideas.
These are the locations we chose. Area 1. Area 1 is a very good spot to build an outdoor classroom because it's near the entrance of the school. So kids who get to school early can sit there and finish their work. Even though it's a nice and convenient area for students to get dropped off, it's a long way from where students are being taught. So if a teacher wants to teach there, it would take up half of the class. Area 2 is a very good spot because it's a nice, clear area with good dirt for planting. It is also a good place for children to get dropped off before school and do their work before school starts. Area 2, as well as being a great place for children to hang out before school, it is also a very small spot, and if we make it bigger, then we will cut down the trees or interfere with the cross-country trail, and it is also somewhat far away from the school, so it will take up a long time to walk there.
Area 3. Area 3 is a very good space to have an amphitheater because it is on a hill and it is at an angle, but we could also clear the area out and put a gazebo or picnic tables there. Area 3 is right in the middle of the cross-country trail, so if we were to put the outdoor classroom there, then we would have to change the route of the cross-country trail or cut down trees to make the space bigger. Area 4 is conveniently located on the side of the school. If the outdoor classroom was in this area, teachers would have no trouble teaching in this spot. Anyone who visited the classroom in this location would have a less likely chance of getting ticks or bugs in their food compared to having a classroom in the woods. If students were noisy, it may disrupt other classes because the classroom would be right next to the school. People going home from cross-country usually walk fast through that strip of lane to get to their cars. If the classroom was in this spot, it may crowd the people walking to the front of the building for concerts, voting, or after-school activities.
Area 5 is a hill, so it is a perfect place for an amphitheater if we wanted that for our outdoor classroom. However, Area 5 is near the fields, so we could get in the way of them. And since it is a hill, we wouldn't be able to do much more than an amphitheater, and I'm not sure everyone or anyone wants an amphitheater. Area 6 is farther away from the school, so it will feel like we are surrounded by nature. It is also very quiet out there and easy to concentrate on your work. Cons. The path that is cleared out for the woods is a narrow path used for cross-country, so if we were to use this area, we might need to clear it out before we build there, and I think the community project is to help the community, not cut down trees.
Structural introduction. We're going to tell you about what we think on how the structure should be built. We looked for something exciting and spacious. We hope you like what we have chosen. We looked for different types of outdoor classrooms. We would like you to keep in mind on which ones you like best. Structure number 1. Why we need an outdoor classroom, you may ask? An outdoor classroom would give kids fresh air and an opportunity to be outside. Plus, the screens would keep the bugs out just in case people are allergic. It is a good size and we would easily be able to fit benches inside so that students will be able to have a seat. It is big and you would have a lot of room to move around. Cons. This gazebo could be a little too expensive for our school. Someone will have to clean the screens a couple times a year. It should have a ramp for handicapped people to come in and also be helpful so that people won't slip and fall. Structure number 2. Close. This is a large space with a roof, chairs, and tables that you can wait on, with no walls. It will be very open to nature. Cons. You'll not be able to use this in winter or on cold days because it doesn't have any walls.
Structure number 3. Pros. Students can gather around their teacher for lessons. Handicapped people can get in very easily. The roof will protect students and teachers from the rain. It's big so the students and teacher can have plenty of room to work. Cons. Students and teachers could get cold so they'd occasionally have to bring a jacket. Section number 4.
Pros. The space is good because it is big. It is good for students to get fresh air. It would be good for certain classes to interact with nature. Cons, the space could get destroyed by storms. There is no roof to protect people from the weather, and you would have to buy lots of materials that could cost a lot of money. This is what we could put on the inside. There are certain things we would need on the inside of the outdoor classroom. We wouldn't need something big or fancy, but just something that would stay stable through the winter. We think that structure number 3 is the one that we should use. We really like it because it has a lot of space. We won't be squished and we will have lots of room to work. The teacher will be able to walk around and see everyone without stepping on someone or tripping. A ramp for handicapped people to come up is also there. It would let them become involved and would also give them a chance to interact with